Hey guys, I'm Cassandra Samples, or Cassie Samples. You guys prayed for me last week, and I really appreciate it. This week I wanted to make a video for you guys so you had a little bit more to go off of, and so you didn't have to watch Brian make a PowerPoint. So hopefully this works. I'm going to try to speak slowly enough to be understood, and I'm also trying not to make any edits if I can. So just this is going to be up on YouTube already for you guys to watch. So this week, and I guess last week, was about what YWAM is, and then also what I'm doing as a part of YWAM here as YWAM Ships Orange County. So what YWAM is it's an interdenominational organization for missionaries, and we send missionaries and we receive missionaries and we are missionaries. So we're serving in all different parts of the world. I think there's over 1,000 for sure, but I'm hearing numbers around 1,200 bases and operating locations around the world. And it's completely just a mix of cultures and a mix of people that just absolutely love Jesus and want to let that be contagious. So, yeah, I got a couple testimonies for you guys of what's happening. Unfortunately, they're mostly Latinos just because that's been my realm of touch, but just of what they're doing at their bases and what they're a part of as a bigger scheme of seeing the Great Commission reached. So that's really cool. I'll have Brian put those up in a PowerPoint or show you guys afterwards. But just a couple friends of mine were sharing what they're part of down there with different camps and operations, and yeah. So there's a couple of them that are worldwide. So there's your international piece, I guess. So for me, what I'm a part of here is we're pioneering a new base, which means it wasn't here before, and we're setting it up, and that not just means like a physical location, but also the legal network of it. We're in the United States for now, but we have to set up our nonprofit status. We have to set up a whole team. We have to set up staff. We have to set up schools, register the schools with YWAM. It's quite the process, actually. And I think Brian was telling you that I serve as a personal assistant. So I'm usually working with schools and seeing young people trained, but at the moment I am getting the incredible privilege to be at the right hand of the director and just be able to lighten his load and kind of see firsthand what really it takes to start a base and see that happen. So we are YWAM Ships Orange County. YWAM Orange County in the sense that we are operating in Orange County of Southern California. It represents a bunch of different cities. I think it's 30-something. I don't know my facts right now. But we are ministering. We want to be doing local ministry of just loving on people and seeing people come to Christ and training people. But eventually we hope to have a ship. We are part of a greater network that wants to function and use ships as a mobile base that can be in a location for a bigger chunk of time doing medical missions, doing eye surgeries, and what's the one with the bones, like the leg ones, that one. And yeah, we do those surgeries, and I haven't been on a boat just yet, so that's why I'm kind of losing the terms, but we are, like I said, we're part of a bigger network. We already have 6 or 7 ships within YWAM, and anything from a canoe to a cruise ship, so they're out doing medical missions that way, and they have teams on them depending on the size of the vessel, of course. But there's a group right now up in England that they sail around Europe. There's one over in Papua New Guinea and Australia. There's one in the Caribbean, one in Colombia, out on an island called Boca Chica. We're hoping to get one out on Egypt as well. Yeah, it's a good mix and just a heart for reaching people with water vessels and just, yeah, taking victory over what used to be known as like taking things away and taking riches to your own country. Now we want to take the riches that we have and pour them out in the countries. So yeah, we're in Orange County in the city of Huntington Beach. We have the incredible privilege of staying with a family here, the Darling family that have blessed us to use their home for the couple months before school. We will be starting up a training school in January, so along with pioneering a new location and growing staff, we are preparing for a school. So that's going to be a 5-month school. I'm sure Brian can tell you guys more about that. But yeah, we train students for 3 months. We'll be out on Catalina Island in Kona, Hawaii for 2 months working under the founder of YWAM, which is an incredible privilege. And then we will be out doing outreach for 2 months out on the ships of YWAM. So we'll send students to those locations. Oh, there's one in Brazil too. I don't think I mentioned that. But we'll be sending teams to these ships, and they'll be doing ministry and seeing what life is like and doing ministry is like on a ship. So, yeah, prayer requests for this week would be, I know for YWAM Worldwide, just the persecution that YWAMers are facing, and they're not all, stop eating the plants, Bowie. The dog is eating the plants. They are, yeah, and they're not all Americans. They are from every tribe and nation and tongue, which is fantastic. But you can imagine what Christians face persecution-wise in different countries. So, yeah, for finances, YWAM is completely relationally based. So none of us get salaries or income based on, what our higher ups think we should earn. It's all through relations, and so all buildings are purchased that way, all cars are purchased that way, and so just be praying over the finances of YWAM, and then also, yeah, I'm trying to think of the new Christians, or the people that don't have a chance to hear the gospel, like in the Muslim world. We hear incredible stories of Christians being sought out because people had visions during the night, especially during Ramadan and things like that, where they're seeking for revelation from Allah. And so, yeah, just for revelation for people. For our base, I'm talking so fast, I'm sorry, guys. For our base and our location, we are praying for our ship. So if you guys want to pray alongside us for a ship, also for the students that are joining the school in January, it's going to be an incredible school, training with a lot of people that just have an incredible heart for YWAM as an organization, but also seeing the gospel accomplished and just seeing Jesus glorified in everything. So yeah, you can be praying for those things, and then if I remember anything else, I'll make sure that Brian adds that as well. So yeah, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for praying for me and for this location. And yeah, next week I'll be sharing about what my personal vision is within YWAM. So yeah, thanks guys. Have a great day.